welcome to the Knockin Chu Out streams. Here we are in NXT. How's everyone doing? It's a little far behind, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, wow! Here we go. Look at my new wig, everyone. New wig came in today. It was a disaster. It was a disaster when I unboxed it, but it's nothing an experienced cosplayer can't handle.
You're looking at Philadelphia as we are live in the birthplace of Extreme, the city that hosted WrestleMania 40. That's home to the Super Bowl champion Eagles, and tonight inside the Met for the first time ever, NXT. There is the TNA champion,
Trick Williams.
Looking ahead to WWE Heatwave to compete for the NXT championship. In order to do so,
What a great match that'll be.
Can he get past Williams tonight? Who has the Heatwave Sunday as the #1 contender to the NXT championship? The Goddesses of Hostility show.
Whoa, nice outfit, especially that, what's her name? That other girl, that black-haired girl, that Spanish-looking one. I love her ruffle shorts so much.
How will Green and Page backtrack here tonight?
Hi, P.
NXT Universe is fired up in Philadelphia, 24 hours removed from what was an emotional Monday Night Raw just down the street at the Wells Fargo Center.
What the? What the heck? Why are you smoking?
Braves, you're right. These two are literally couldn't even make it to the ring. The hostility cannot be contained. And that was a bell. This is underway.
Oh yeah, man. We're zone.
We're in the right place to take things to the extreme. The bad blood between these two longtime friends has turned toxic.
What? That's a cool jacket that is smoking, but still.
Cannot stand the sight of one another. And look, this is a Philadelphia street fight. There's no rules. The decision right now, made by the officials, you just saw a nasty landing. And
Yeah, well, that's kind of cool.
The space all the way down to that pit.
An NXT ring never been this big before.
Launched himself like a cruise missile to take out Briggs.
It's personal, guys. It's personal.
Oh!
I love it.
Is this getting started off in a non-friendly way between these two? There's a lot of heatwave implications tonight. As we mentioned on our main event, Trick Devon to be the #1 contender for the NXT title. Let's not forget the final face-off between Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace. As again, this action, Grace, can go anywhere at once.
Oh, wait a minute.
Give Yoshiki a mega wedgie.
That's right. These two men trying to destroy one another.
Line broken, oppression fractured.
Understand, guys. There's no padding down there or anything. That was hard, cold floor right there, guys.
Briggs in control right now. I mean, Booker, this all stems too from Josh Briggs not understanding why Inamura fights with honor. Why does honor mean so much to Inamura?
Come on, I mean the way of the samurai, this way Yoshiki Inamura came.
Fake eyelashes are even more annoying when you don't have eyeliner.
Go back on something just a moment as we talk about in our main event. #1 contendership. Booker, does the winner of this match maybe put their name in the championship conversation after Sunday's heat wave?
Everybody right there is jockeying for position, and the win definitely puts you in position to move up the ladder, I think.
And great same could be said for Jasper Troy, Ricky Saints, which is still to come tonight. We knew that budding rivalry.
What?
Oh, yes!
Oh, God.
Oh, yes!
Blatant disregard for the well-being of the opposition.
Yeah, that's you, Mom.
Briggs isn't even looking where he's tossing him. One struck it more.
Thank you.
Oh, my God, they get one as well. This is nasty. This is going to be vicious. These two just do not like each other anymore.
And I need to fix the bank because it's sticking out.
This is him. This is the guy I've been talking about.
But Briggs wants to be known worldwide as the man of mayhem. Tonight can go a long way.
Oh, yes!
Toward that cause. Briggs has no honor.
if I just hairspray
Biggest
it and then
stand-and-deliver
just
ever, which
put it
took
down
place
like
right
that,
here in
it should
Philadelphia.
work.
Briggs was in a championship match.
I wish I
that
had
night.
hair
He
gel.
blamed Inamura
It's
that
better
he's
to
not
do
the
it
NXT
gel instead of
champion.
spray.
Wonder if he blames Inamura for that loss as well.
Come on, man. I've been saying this about Briggs since day one. He has that narcissistic personality. It's really all about him. And now we're finding out. We're seeing it right before our very eyes. Come
I
on.
do.
Give me a cosign. Give me a cosign.
Cosign, Book.
Damn it.
Inamura now. Look at Inamura.
Beat that ass.
Briggs.
Yes.
Briggs going right back to that knee. And if we remember, that steel chair caught Inamura in the shin area moments ago.
Yes.
God, but
Beat
Inamura
that
connected
ass.
the arm and
Oh, yes.
answers. Both of these men unloading the heavy artillery in Philly tonight. Big boot just dropping Inamura. I was sitting here just getting nervous. One of those two is going to fall right on that steel chair, which is right in the center of the ring again. This is a Philadelphia street fight. You're nervous about that? That's the whole point.
Now you're
It's a street fight.
getting
Oh,
it.
yes.
Hey, baby.
Oh, yes. Perfect place. Perfect place for it.
Right to the spine, and again, Briggs going down. Oh, paying the price. Is Inamura trying to lock it in? Graves, we're in the birthplace. You're right. Are we maybe on the verge of seeing a side of Inamura we never had? Listen, I think if Yoshiki Inamura wants to leave Philadelphia victorious and the last man standing here, absolutely we're going to need to see a different side. We need to find out exactly what Inamura is made of.
I don't think we're going to see it, guys. I don't think we're going to see it.
Oh!
My God.
It's all about the
He just sent him spine first into the chair. But you might have a point, Booker, because if Yoshiki can't find that killer instinct within, there's no way he gets past Briggs. And now, and the
Hit
favor,
3
so to
cheers.
speak, and if you look up from the monitors, is cover Inamura into the cover and a kick out. Welts starting to form on the body of both these men. And they're back on their arms because this has been a slug fest.
Thank you, Mackenzie.
Mackenzie.
Honestly, I kind of wish I did it before and after I fixed this wig, because if you would have saw me wear this before, you would have been like, ew, it looks so bad. But I fixed it because, you know, I'm a cosplayer. That's what you're supposed to do. So
How many times have I said it? It's not about friendship. What is it about tricks? Oh, yes, that's what it's about.
I wish I had hair like this in real
Bryce
life.
Harper plays here in Philadelphia, and he was swinging that pretty hot last night.
Not in this color, but
Oh, my God.
Right to the knee, taking out Inamura. And Briggs now with a baseball bat assisted Russian leg sweep.
keep that comment in mind.
Mic drop.
Hey.
Mic drop. The back drop. Back drop.
Who is going to survive this Philadelphia street fight? Wasting your time, Briggs.
Commercial.
City of Philadelphia.
It's
Josh
just
Briggs on what they think about him, and frankly, I don't think he really gives a damn.
Well, listen, I don't think Josh Briggs needs to be concerned with what the live audience thinks here in Philadelphia. He needs to be concerned with the man he's engaged in combat with, Yoshiki Inamura. Otherwise, things
What do I think about Naomi being pregnant? Happy as we all should.
And Booker, after what we just witnessed, going shoulder first in that chair, is there now a bullseye on the
Happy
body
for
of
her,
Briggs?
as we all should.
She,
There's no better time. It's better late than never.
Just a moment ago.
Once you're a champion,
Oh, yes,
you
man.
can keep kids in mind all you want, but there's not that much time to have them. because you have lots of responsibilities once you're a champion.
Inamura.
Many that apply with you having to do extra work because you represent the company now.
Briggs is pointing the finger at Inamura, as I mentioned earlier, for not winning the NXT title. And we can't forget about the cheap shot that followed the match. You got to imagine Inamura is thinking about all those moments right now. Suplex on the chair, into the cover, hook of the leg, and an ear
I mean, that's why we're here right now. I mean, if Lmaooo would have pulled the trigger on that night, we wouldn't be here right now. Josh Briggs, as far as I'm concerned, he's doing the right thing. Let's get it. Just
What
like
should
that.
the storyline be for the women's championship? It all depends on who win it. They're definitely going to have a tournament. They're going to have a tournament for the next 2 weeks, and whoever probably wins that is going to be Stephanie Bakir's new opponent, and then whoever wins that, then they'll be the new the title holder.
for Inamura. All right, so then tell me, Book, when does Briggs look in the mirror for a
The plan to fight Stephanie Bakir shouldn't be tossed aside just because Naomi had to relinquish it. Just get a new person.
Being in the right place at the right time, having that right moment. I'm talking about that win behind the sales. That's what Briggs needs. I'm going to tell you, if he can win tonight, it definitely puts him in line for a title
Who
shot.
would I
That's
like to
just me.
see champ? It doesn't matter to me so long as there's someone who we know is a good champion. We can't really say nothing yet until we know who's facing Stephanie. Then I'll be like, oh yeah, I want this person to win, or oh, I want Stephanie to win. But Stephanie would be a good champion.
Just rearranging the furniture, dog. Come on.
Damage to his former best friend and partner.
Oh my God.
Inamura. Things are going from bad to worse. I don't know if these men are going to be able to walk on this Philadelphia street fight.
He made a table out of the barricade.
We are live in Philadelphia. This is a Philadelphia street fight. Two former
Wait a
friends,
minute.
Maybe
two
a
former
TNA
partners
superstar. I
destroying
doubt
each
that.
other.
We only see TNA superstars in NXT, so I doubt we'll see one on the main roster. Hey! My God. that's a reaction. Shake the pain off, I guess.
That's Josh Briggs right there, guys. We know he's willing to pull the trigger. He's willing to do anything tonight to win this match.
Briggs brought Inamura to NXT last year. Formed a strong bond.
You think it's too early to give Stephanie the Women's Championship? For me, she needs to work on her English and promos. I mean, we hardly hear her talk, to be fair, so she probably has plenty of time to learn English. But sometimes, you know, they don't make... Bado! Who is that? Yes.
They love what they see, and you said it all. Of course they love what we see. We're in Philadelphia. These fans were raised on the Sandman, on the Dudleys,
Okay.
on Tommy Dreamer.
I'm scared because nobody rings our doorbell.
He just long darted like Jalen Hurts.
But as far as Stephanie Bakir, you
This man is
hardly hear her talk, but at the same time, sometimes, like WWE makes bilingual superstars not like talk. Like they keep them like, you know, how do I explain it? Like, you know, they keep them broken basically. Like, I know for a fact that Asuka can speak perfect English. It's just that she speaks broken English all the time.
And it looks like Briggs has done some film study.
It's about taking advantage of the opportunity. Oh, yes! It's about bringing pain. And right now, Inamura's feeling it.
And he really duct taped him. He really duct taped him to the rope.
Wicked shots with a kendo stick across the spine of Inamura.
Our official doing his best, but Inamura's not going to.
Oh my God! Look at
How
this.
many is that, Graves? He broke the kendos.
Thank you. And yeah, kayfabe. That's what it's called.
Taking a whooping.
Yeah, kayfabe is called that. That's what they make them do. But I don't think it applies. I don't think it applies language-wise. I think it applies like gimmick-wise.
Pissed off. He's angry. You talking about
He hits his hand in the wood stick.
My God,
It's like the kendo stick.
he karate chopped the kendo stick.
Watch yourself,
I
Briggs.
tell you, it's like the kendo stick. Beat that
It's
ass!
just sumo strikes. The anger and the rage boiling out of Yoshiki Inamura.
Beat that ass, boy! Beat that ass!
Briggs
Mira para allá, wow!
himself.
He's only
Back is all red.
Look at Inamura's back.
Ma. He's talking about Yoshiki, not.
Oh, look at the big back,
He's only red because he's
He's slapping the shit out of him.
no, because he's just red and he just turns red when he's angry.
To destroy Josh. Oh, Briggs.
I wouldn't advise that, but
Different
okay.
level of disdain than we've seen before.
You know I can think of every drop I drink of. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop.
It's deep, but I don't think it's playable. Inamura might have enough right now to put Briggs away.
Oh, he's such a. Oh, you guys are fakers. You did not bleed. You did not bleed from getting hit by that trash can.
I talked about Briggs. Oh my God, look at Briggs. Briggs running the crimson mask.
They're so fake, mommy. No way did he bleed from. No way did he bleed from getting chopped by the trash can. Exactly, but once he. No, he didn't hit him with no kendo stick in the face. It was after he lifted the garbage can. I'm like, no way. He razor blade. He razor blade. He razor blade, Ma. He probably bladed, Ma.
Exercise infertility for Josh Briggs, the self-proclaimed man of mayhem. Look, Briggs is down.
Briggs.
Inamura now.
Wow, the referee, you actually wiped the face. That's a new one.
Chain around the arm of
Since
Josh
when,
Briggs.
since when does referee ever wipe the faces of superstars?
Woo! 1, 2, 3.
Almost.
Are you kidding me? But Yoshi looking to keep his foot on the gas pedal. Hold on, rest for the weary. Pull out another table.
That kickout told me a lot about Josh Briggs, guys.
Inamura is ready to snap into it
Woo!
tonight.
Beat that ass!
Inamura fueled by pure rage right now.
Go,
The suits
because I
are
know
the
he-
Josh Briggs. What's better than one
You
table
are.
Mommy.
snap? Two. And Inamura working out for Philadelphia. Look out to what's he doing now?
Three chairs. I mean tables.
Are we gonna do it?
Inamura setting up another table.
What
Likely with the worst of
the?
intentions.
This is it.
Partner Josh Briggs. This got stopped though. Briggs doing his best. This may be just a jump. Oh!
Moore wasted a lot of time. Let Josh Briggs get his wits back.
Yeah. Intentional or not, it's completely legal. It seems like that loaded arm you talked about. Briggs with the steel
Am I
chain.
bald
Get
under
away.
there?
Right
Yes, I
around
am
the
because I'm wearing a wig cap, but I have real hair.
Inamura is out. Briggs tossed the chain, looking for a massive
I ain't one of those girls.
John, I love it.
right here in Philly. Briggs beats Inamura.
He won him fair and square, so at least. Oh, shut up. I don't know. Yeah, shut up. Don't start with me.
Viciousness. These two laid it on the line here tonight. Unbelievable Philadelphia street fight. Have to be sure what Inamura wanted to do with the second table, perhaps stack it, perhaps double it up, regardless of Yoshi's best intentions. A thunderous lariat with a chain and a moonsault from the top of the man of mayhem. And this is W for Josh Briggs.
What is next now for Josh Briggs? As over the weekend, our general manager, Ava, took care of some business on her own.
Masha, you said there was something you want to talk to us about?
Masha, what's going on?
Listen, I know the triple threat match is on Sunday, but if you want a fair and decisive winner of the tag match in Philadelphia, I think you should make me the special guest ref.
You know what? I actually don't mind that. Santino, what do you think?
Masha, please tell me you're not up to something and you're going to call it right down the middle, unbiased, with no shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
All right,
Shenanigans.
well, if you promise, then I will see you in Philly.
I'll see you in Philly.
This is the revolution.
So Ruka's goated. Yeah, she is.
What do you think?
Ricky. Whoa, what is that? Oh.
Disrespect for Briggs.
The nerve. That's a storyline later then. Briggs and Ricky.
Well, here's the man who feels he's been disrespected more than once since his arrival here at NXT. This match presented by Progressive. Ricky Saints takes on Jasper Troy live next on NXT.
I really love that chandelier right there. But it's like so out of place though. This is not the place for a chandelier.
Sunday, August 31st, WWE in Paris. Real masterpiece. WWE Clash in Paris. Tickets on sale now.
Does anyone want to guess? So does anyone want to guess now what superstar I'm going to do an outfit inspired by? I mean, it's kind of obvious, guys, at this point. If this wig wasn't a dead giveaway, the other things that I could show you will be. And don't just ask because you want to hear from me. Yeah, I'll give you time. No, it's not Dexter, you twit. Dakota. It could be Dakota if it was pink, but no. I don't even remember a time she had green on her hair. She only had ever blonde and pink. but hey, you should. A pretty neat thing is gonna happen here in Long Island. Caden Carter, Caden Carter and Caden Carter and Katana Chance are coming to Long Island, and there's a wrestling convention that's gonna happen in November, I think 12th, and the place where they're holding the convention is maybe like 2 hours. No, probably like a half hour from where I live, because it's in a town district that's right next to us, so it's literally a half hour away, but I don't know where in that area. So I just found that really cool that Kaden Carter and Katana Chance are gonna come here. Usually small local conventions like these always have former WWE stars or AEW stars or whatever. With Cody, Roman Reigns being in the new Street Fighter movie, do you think they will make small changes to their characters to reflect the movie, like what they did with John Cena and Roman Reigns? Not really. It doesn't work for everyone. It can actually only work for John Cena because he's the actor.
Trick Williams.
They're not gonna have an Austin Butler effect now.
Title at Emergence, but tonight you have the opportunity to push your ticket to the main event of Heatwave to face Oba Femi for the NXT title.
That's right, Sarah. There's one thing you need to know about me. That's that I love me some me.
But I did see people who were working on the movie showed a silhouette of Cody Rhodes' look. They didn't show his outfit and face, but they showed the silhouette of him, and I'm like, a silhouette means nothing, but still.
You like to bounce, but that's good, cause I'm about to bounce your ass back to high school. Cause this is a grown man's game, you know. And speaking of grown men, over there, I'm gonna see a Heatwave Sunday for my NXT time. Made myself a 3-time. That's right, 3-time NXT champion. Let's talk about it.
Our main event still to come live
Hey,
here in
that's
Philadelphia.
Cody Rhodes' line. Ching, 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 ching. Those chains.
Man with a lot to prove tonight.
G, 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 G. I really love those chains.
Worlds collide is at the pavilion.
Nobody can guess, and here I thought you remember what you call it, superstars, color aesthetics, but okay, I will tell you. I will tell you to the beginning, to the end of the stream.
You are a world traveler, Corey.
I will tell you when it starts.
You better give Jasmine Troy his props. That's what you better.
He is a
tell you guys at the end of the
monster.
stream. One thing that's not a part of the cosplay, but I thought looked really cute, is this X haircut.
Well, the Monster right now trying to take Saints down. Saints going up over, just got yoked right back up. Great. In your opinion, who needs this victory more tonight inside the match?
And I'm wearing one. I'm wearing one of my earrings. A custom-made earring that I made.
Jasper Troy is an upstart. He's a young guy. He's just getting his feet wet in this game, but he's already shown that he has the power to be a game changer.
That's stereotyping, which I don't appreciate.
The old slippage on the banana peel. That's what Ricky Saints did. He slipped on the banana peel and became champ. But Jackson Troy, he gonna take it. He gonna take it and start to die.
That's one way to break a little long-standing issue between these two, even behind the curtain. And of course, Jasper Troy dropped Saints unprovoked. That's a great American bastion. Yeah, I didn't stutter.
Somebody running your space, what you gonna do? Somebody running your house, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Vic?
I'm gonna move on in Houston. Saints fell through the stage. Only have Troy drop 300 pounds right on him. Troy won on that night via count out, but both wins.
No, I don't know that.
Another fight.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about, so I won't get it.
That's what's gonna happen tonight as well.
Ricky Saints perched on the top turnbuckle.
Looking for the body. Got all of it right to the cover and powering out is Troy. And it's important to note, Ricky Saints has given up over 100 pounds to Jasper Troy.
Hi
Ricky
there.
Saints has an overabundance of heart. He's a gritty competitor, but he may not have answer power.
Saints is down. Can Saints bounce back?
He's so corny, guy. You really are.
Shut up, mommy. It is. Every time. Like. Yeah, that's like.
Jasper Troy certainly has.
I can name a lot of superstars that used to do that.
Ricky
So.
Saints, and truly, what does Saints have to do, Graves, to win this matchup?
Well, listen, Ricky Saints needs to rely on his experience because he understands already. He's not going to overpower his beast of a human. Jasper Troy, what he lacks in experience, more than compensates for in raw power and aggression.
And
We're fine. I mean, one thing about Jasper Troy, I mean, ever since stepping in from LFG, this dude has done one thing, and that's put the hammer down. But everybody in that locker room on notice, Jasper Troy is here.
6'5", 340 pounds.
Feliz means happy in Italian.
He will not
Yeah.
hold back.
Oh,
Here
that's
tonight
how
in
it's spelled in
Philadelphia.
Italian.
He knows he needs
For
this
us,
win. He simply
it's
put it like this, he wants to
Feliz.
end the
So,
revolution here tonight.
because I know it only sounds a little bit like Spanish, but it's not spelled that way. So when I see the word Feliz, I think of garden because it has garden aesthetics. Because in one of my favorite magical girl series, Precure, there's actually a magical girl named Cure Feliz, and it had nothing to do with Italian at all. She's she's a baby who was inside this little tablet that these two girls had, and she grew up, and then she actually became old enough to become a magical girl like them. So she became a flowery type cure.
340, and that was before breakfast.
He's talking to Jim Cornette on the slate this year. A lot of the same wrestling opinions. He basically
is wildly popular. Up until a few weeks ago, you were a big fan of his wardrobe.
The Paul Heyman of Southern Wrestling, famous manager back in the day. I really sound like a manager type. I just give unbiased opinions and logical explanations.
With his weight around and showing Booker, he has raw.
Yeah, I saw that message before he deleted it, Maxie. You look funny. Thank you. Thank you, Mackenzie. Hi there. Yes, I'm watching NXT. You need to read the thing. Read the thumbnail.
It down because somewhere inside Jasper Troy, he is having fun. It's almost like I think you've used this analogy before. He's playing with his food.
No doubt about it. That appears to be the case. This abdominal stretch is locked in tight and deep. Twist Ricky Saints clean in half.
Saints trying his best to create a little bit of separation. Ricky Saints has not been able to get out of the gates in this matchup for good reason. He's been overpowered by Jasper Troy.
Saints have been overwhelmed in every respect to this point.
You can hear Saints screaming in pain. Can Saints survive? Can Saints get back into this matchup as NXT continues?
Oh.
It has been all Jasper Troy in this match. And look, we talked about it earlier. I'll ask this again. Whoever walks out victorious, should they be next in line for an NXT Championship match after Heatwave?
You know, I'm not going to say should they get a title shot or anything like that, but they should
So,
be in line.
so I didn't have a description today because before this stream started, I actually just came back from looking. Me and my family actually just came back from looking for a place to move, and the house we went to, it looked nice and all, but there's just no living room in there, and that's the only reason why we didn't like it, because there was no living room. There was literally just a kitchen and 2 rooms. And the rooms are kind of too close, and having a room that close, like, you know, having a room that close to my brother is like, you know, a little no. I need more space than that from him. I can't just be door to door like this close.
Utilizing the joint locker, modified armbar. Okay, how big you are, your joints won't hold together under enough.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Look at the power, hoisting up, maybe looking for a sidewalk slam. Saints
What's my thought on it? Saints was really good on Independence and AEW, even though they dropped the ball and never used him properly. That's exactly why he left and came here instead.
Samoan drop out of nowhere.
Balance shot right there.
And the day he did, AEW definitely did regret it.
I can't stand Saints' smugness. He's just like every other quarterback I protected when I played football. They're coming in, getting caught, hoisted again. Just over power.
Or smashing off offense from Jasper Troy. Man is pure, unfiltered nightmare fuel.
I love it. You said Jasper Troy been seeing guys like Ricky says, he's just a glitter boy. He's just a glitter boy that's looking to come up at the expense of somebody like Jasper Troy. It's not going to happen.
Oh! Saints able at the last moment just to get out of the way. There you see Javon Evans getting ready for our main event as Saints continuing to now apply the pressure.
Not Javon Evans running up and down the stairs.
Looking down and oh no, Booker.
Time to go to school, baby. No. Time to kill instinct. Time to finish this thing.
As Troy also said, Graves, everything Ricky Saints has gotten, he's been given. I don't necessarily know if that's true, but
I don't know too
are
many.
you going to tell Jasper Troy's wrong?
No, I'll probably do that through you. I'll send a message on your behalf.
Be honest. Be honest.
Sure, Booker.
Ricky Saints just walked in the door and got a title shot. Oh, yes, he won the title, but he walked in the door and just got a title shot.
So what do Ethan Page do?
Hey! Oh, right on the corner. Right on the corner of the stairs.
Under 340 pounds, Jasper Troy might have just broken his own back.
Yeah.
This is Saints' best
He just-
opportunity with a little assist. Hit that tornado.
He just pounded on the corner of the stairs.
But he's rising up.
Look at that monster.
Jasper Troy beat Saints to his feet. Saints get Troy back into the ring because this is that opportunity to continue the revolution, to make a statement. Saints now, one more time from the tippy top, delivers it. DDT.
No way.
Cover.
No way.
Beat that ass.
I didn't expect him to win that easy.
You're going to get credit where credit is due. Ricky Saints and the revolution continues.
Ricky Saints certainly earned a hand check tonight, but in that moment,
Yeah, that's
Saints
what did
avoided
it.
absolute catastrophe. Would answer with a tornado DDT on the floor, and then just for insurance to keep the monster down, a second tornado DDT, and the victory belongs to the revolution.
Yes.
The revolution lives and it continues for Ricky Saints on NXT.
You just messed up your parlay, didn't it, Bill?
Hey, but that's good. It's not. Whoa.
Thank you for following my rules.
That ain't here or
I
there.
love
Just
short
wanna know
skirts like
which
that.
2001st it was gonna be this. So it's gonna be both.
I don't know yet.
But again, yes,
Hang on. I'd like a word. Very, very important. Hold on, guys. Hey, look, I'd officially like to introduce you to the greatest female faction in the history of professional wrestling. As you know, this is Miss Ash
Heather and M, the Elegance brand. And we're here to implore you,
The
please,
Elegance brand.
do not allow
Well,
that filthy
those outfits are
to be
elegant,
guest referee
but they
tonight.
kind of
I mean,
remind me of
she's had
Natalia
zero
and a little bit of
experience as an
the
official.
old butterfly title for the
But
Divas.
Masha is the referee tonight, and that's why I'm ready to go.
Did you see that look? That was the look of bias.
Just her face.
There was no way she told me about the that was bias.
That's just her face.
Well, there is the juggernaut.
This isn't a look, it's just my face. Well, maybe you should get your money back.
Sunday at Heatwave, find out next.
Javon Evans. Javon Evans would be another amazing cruiserweight wrestler. Well, as many of the luchadors on the main roster. Yeah, because he sure is bouncy. But being that bouncy could be dangerous because I told you he'd be jumping too high that he'd be jumping over his opponents instead of actually landing on them. Something that Montez Ford should have, but doesn't. Super podcast and mothership is writing. Super podcast and mothership is full of wrestling knowledge. I don't really listen to podcasts. I just can't listen. I know some podcasters you can watch, but I just can't watch people like this talk. If it was a talk show that involved, like, you know, them being fun and just like goofy, then yeah, but just them talking, I can't. I'd rather read about that kind of stuff. That's why when people talk on podcasts, I just read about it. But as far as that one goes, I never heard of that. And besides that, what wrestling knowledge do they need to teach me that I can't learn myself? Because if it's past stuff, then I know enough. I ain't trying to be a wrestling encyclopedia. Hi there. Yes, that is me. My day was fine. Thank you. I thought you were cheapo type one. I was, son. I was. I saw that Jason Momoa is gonna play Blanca in Street Fighter. I think it's gonna be funny if he shows up on Raw to promote the movie because little Jimmy bigger than a good portion of the roster. I'm sure WWE will promote the Street Fighter movie just because Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are in it, and whatever movies that their superstars are in, they always definitely promote that. That's what they did, with the Naked Gun, because Morgan's in it, and Cody Rhodes, so It was fine. Thank you for liking my new wig.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not over until I win.
Jordan Grace. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Juggernaut on Sunday at Heatwave. That day in Lowell, Massachusetts, that night can't come quick enough for the Juggernaut.
I never heard, like, you know, her song fully start, but I know Def Rebel has a knack for making the superstars say their name or a phrase whenever their song starts, but that one was pretty weak. It's not over till it's over.
I came to NXT after traveling the world, being in hundreds of locker rooms.
You are cute.
Building a reputation.
Thank you, Maxie.
And I came thinking that I would do what I've always done, right? Win championships. Clearly, that hasn't been what's happened.
Have you seen Jordan Grace's glow up? She used
Now,
to be extremely
I
thick and
know that I have
stocky.
weaknesses,
Yeah.
and I expected
very
those might
tomboyish,
set me
but
back at some point.
once tomboyish
But what I
characters
didn't expect to set me back
with that kind of
was a
personality
friendship.
try a taste of being
However
girly
brief
and showing
it
how
may have
they could
been.
be pretty, then they
And I
definitely
watch
get a more
wrestling just like
bigger
all of you guys.
feminist side. I know I
I've
did.
been wrestling myself for
If you could see how I was back
years.
at the age of 10, then you'll definitely say what
So
happened.
I know how these wrestling friendships normally pan out. But there's an exception.
Instagram
to
happened
every
because I
rule,
just
right?
kept seeing all those pics of
And I
those
just
cool
thought,
girls,
hey,
and I'm like, man, I want to be
I'm the
like just
exception.
like
Maybe
them.
this is the exception. Stupid, I know.
Anime
I know.
and Instagram happened.
I've said this before, but being in WWE, the adjustment has been really, really hard. I've never had someone try to exploit my insecurities before and force me to address them publicly. I was angry at
Hi
first,
there.
but now I have one goal, one objective. I don't need to prove that I'm better than Blake. And I don't want revenge. No, what I want is for Blake to see herself for exactly who she is. So at Heatwave, I'm gonna hold up the mirror and show.
Upgrade!
They try to copy, but they
That's
never
enough
know.
of that, my
We
muscle
pose
muffin.
by center, write it down, hey glamour.
Oh, you're confused about the security.
I remember that whole
As
one
much
line.
as everybody here would love to see you get your redemption, I don't particularly want that. There's no redemption for the truth.
I love those. I love those heels. Those are
Which
the
is
those are the
why
kind
I
that those are the
had a
kind
contract drawn
Lolitas
up.
would wear, and I love those.
If you lay so much as
Those heels
one
would be good
finger
for
on
Lolita
me,
Lolita
the match
style
at
or
Heatwave is off.
Jirai K.
I realized I don't need to feel sorry for you. You clearly already feel sorry for yourself. And that's enough for me.
Blake, you've been right about a lot of things,
Yeah.
but this is where you're wrong. See, this is the thing. You were an evolution, right?
Yes, I
The
was.
biggest women's event in wrestling. And where were
Check
you?
my music. I'll see.
You were standing right there, ringside. While I
Did
was
Naomi
in
say
here,
when she will stop wrestling? No,
wrestling
she didn't.
as
She
one of
didn't
the
say she's
main
stopping wrestling
characters.
just because she's pregnant.
So what I think, Blake, is that you are jealous of me. Evolution must have been a harsh reality check, huh? You didn't like that at all.
Am I gonna watch Evolve? I watch Evolve all the time, but that's on my own time.
Blake, you are a disgusting
I could stream that, but
snake.
I don't want to stream for just a half hour.
There's the JG we all know and despise. You just can't control yourself, can you? You don't have a calm bone in your body. You can't handle the pressure. You're not just an outsider. You're a reject playing a superstar. And now that the glamour has arrived, there's simply not room for the both of us. Why you? Why not? Who's more pathetic than Jordan?
Pathetic.
Come on, do it! Do what we all know you're gonna do, and then the match at Heatwave is off! It's off! Come on!
Blake, I don't need to touch you to show you exactly what's gonna happen at Heatwave.
Whoa! We get a little preview.
Oh, here we go. That's the juggernaut. Oh, yes.
Blake getting it up close.
That's not the same thing,
Back up,
but okay.
son.
Personal view. That might be the best decision he ever made.
At Heatwave, I'm gonna show you what ugly really looks like.
Well, get ready, Lowell. There could be beauty in destruction. These two meet Sunday at WWE Heatwave.
I don't know who the Elegance brand think they are. The most dominant female faction in pro wrestling today. Yeah, right. I mean, maybe in their dreams, but they don't even come close to the
I look like Alexa Bliss. Stereotyping again, but okay.
JC, go out there and show them tonight why you're the double champ.
Oh, I'm about
Because
to.
last I checked, Alexa Bliss has black and pink hair, not green, not lime green and black hair.
Shadow. I'll just do another riveting TikTok.
They should, huh? That's funny.
Hey, look, if I was you, I would take as many photos and make as many TikToks as you can while you're still the double champ, because that's all gonna change on Sunday. All right, let's go. Rude.
Right. You know,
I love those
at
pants.
least Tracy defends both of her titles.
Yeah, that's pants. I thought it was a skirt, but it's pants. Those pants that Silruka are wearing. And Zarya is wearing a chain harness. I have that exact same one. I have that exact same chain harness. But she's wearing it with a see-through black shirt. Which is a style that I could have worn this summer, but it's just that I hate wearing sleeves. Like, I don't know why, but like ever since maybe like 2022, like I had a problem with wearing sleeve shirts. I'm only wearing them now because I'm cold, but as far as like, you know, when it's hot, no, I can't. That's why I don't wear them when I sleep either, because no matter how cold it is when I go to bed, when I wake up, it's always hot. What you said, Mommy? Yes, I'll leave. That's why I got a heating pad on my bed, so I can stay warm, and even if I have a tank on, I'll always stay warm. It's not just for, like, you know, the time of the month. How does that rice taste? I am gonna taste it. You can ask for a second opinion. Then why are you eating it? Say that louder so they can hear you.
I love to take a shit with a little bit of
shit sprinkles on it.
Get out of here.
And shit on the side.
And don't forget the juice.
Ew, mommy. You see how nasty these guys are?
And while serving food at that.
Yeah. Stop right there. This is a pretty good promo segment by Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe. Very well done. Yes, but at the same time boring because I just wanted to just get hit already. But you know, we had to wait till next week. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am.
Get your ass up and eat this shit.
I'll get it in a second. Okay. Blair Davenport joking. Yeah, but you see the thing is that this actually, like, you know, could be Blair. I just need to have it white instead, but not Alexa Bliss, like, you know, so like the other person said. Like, Alexa Bliss did not even have. She had split hair, but not, like, you know, splattered and all scene cut. You're fine, man.
Get up. They're gonna delete you because these people eat poop.
That stream is
I don't think you could get canceled. I don't think you could get canceled for something like that. But
one step closer. I had a chance to dethrone Obafemi at Heatwave. But first, you have to get through Trick Williams, who abandoned you last week in an 8-man tag
it wasn't boring. I enjoyed the promo segment. Yeah, words-wise, it was fine. But I just want her to get hit. That's all. I didn't mean it was that boring.
It's because he's goofy. You know, Trick knows that the young OG has his number. You feel me?
Like main roster push coming soon. Nah. She just got there, so she ain't leaving you that quickly.
All right, so to be a champion,
that's why I think Javon gonna beat his ass.
And to get to Oval,
yeah,
I gotta get
he's gonna take that.
But honestly,
of course, that's that cockiness.
Trick's not gonna lock in.
No, of
you feel me? He's trying to be what the face of two brands. He's trying to be a rapper, and he's trying to be an ugly ass actor. But you know what I'm trying to be? NXT champion. And 30 minutes Trick, I'm gonna whoop that Trick. Straight like that.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Go.
Who's headed to Heatwave?
I love Javon from the beginning when
the Elegance brand.
The following contest is a
whoa, I love that. I love that background for their Titantron.
Introducing first, accompanied by their personal concierge. They are the TNA Knockout World Tag Team Champions, Heather, Adam, and Ash, the Elegance brand. There are the current TNA Knockout
either I'm looking at this the wrong way, or their outfits look more revealing than WWE superstars.
About gaining momentum as to which side of the ring gains the momentum, that remains to be seen. It could do a lot of good for Ash by Elegance.
Pretty dumb blonde. Yes, thank you. That's the polite way I wanted to say it. That's the polite way I wanted to. Exactly. Thank you. Like, I'm glad you said it for me because.
when you see it in a wrestling outfit.
too lingerie-ish for my liking, but as far as the color and structure of them, they're fine.
Well, there are the goddesses of hostility. And will JC Jane have both titles because NXT is hitting the road this September? Will she have the gold when we come to a city near you? Check out NXT Live in Scarlet Memorial Auditorium September 5th. Charleston area convention.
I can't quite make out what their outfit reminds me of because it reminds me of another Superstars. Look. I think Xia Li was her name. I think Xia Li was her name, so it reminds me of that because she has similar type of habits, but I can't remember for sure.
She is the special guest referee because Santino Marella, the TNA Director of Authority, our general manager, made the call.
But one thing I kind of do love about these elegant friend girls is that once I just got it. One thing I do love about those elegant friend girls is that one's tall, one's medium, and one's short. you know how awesome that dynamic would be.
On the independent scene, all right?
Well, right hand, is this M by elegance? This is M who just got rolled up and almost taken out. What's her deal? Like her parents gave her first initial, didn't bother to write her name?
I know, it tastes like bread.
Maggie, but M for elegance is courtesy of the personal concierge here on the outside. Apparently sent both you bottles of champagne. I got tap water.
M is in there with a pro right now. I do know that.
Personal concierge. I bet this guy won this award for being the top spender this month or something.
Well, look at his jacket. That is elegant. I will say that about the man.
Yeah.
We actually got on the same
Alright,
damn
that's silly.
Dear Grace. So there's Trick Williams who's getting set for the main event tonight. We
Now
heard
you're
from
just shouting
Javon
names
Evans
for fun.
moments ago as we get back to
baby.
with Jasmine Nix.
That's the NYX to you, baby.
All three women will be on Impact this Thursday. That, of course, is the double champion, Ash by Elegance,
Make a Discord. I already did. The Knockin Chu Out Discord is in the description below.
In now, that being Heather. And Heather, who has been known to
The link doesn't work for some reason, then just search up Knockin Chu Out and it'll be there. But I'm not accepting DMs, so don't count on me to accept DMs.
Oh, baby.
Is Ash making her way? Deep down, she believes she should already be the TNA Knockout Champion. Just got rolled up her shoulders down and a kick out.
You either stay in the group chat or you don't.
Overpowering, nice counter and making a tag, and now the double champion coming in. And the three women that are in the ring now will all meet Sunday at WWE Heatwave in a triple threat.
This may not win me any fans backstage, but you got to give the edge to Ash by Elegance. What? She's a veteran, book. She's been to the dance many times over.
From behind, rolling up Jane, a kick out, and to your point, no stranger to a WWE ring. Her partners, though, that's a different story. And now JC Jane. Nice offense counter with the crucifix shoulders down.
It's about what have you done for me lately, JCJ, double champ, just ran into TNA and just took over the whole damn thing. Come on, Corey.
These two squads also competed in a four-way match.
Oh, yes.
Tag titles this past Friday, found into the cover, hook and leg set of the ring. And Masha there with another good count and a kick out.
Masha's doing a good job right now. Let's give her that. She's throwing it right down the middle.
Probably went through school for a weekend or two and learned all 19
That's
steps.
reallyWrestling.com.
18 steps here.
Ash sliding right down the back. Fallon Henley charging. Oh, wait a minute. And from behind comes
Discord invite link has expired. Yeah, I knew that, so just search it and you'll be fine.
Get him off the TV.
Well, Masha slammed the official, making an executive decision. She sent the personal concierge packing.
That's one step right there.
That guy reminded me of the kid in high school who said he's got 3 girlfriends, but they all live out of state.
6-woman tag continues.
He thought somebody was behind him. What happened there, Cushing?
No, it's commercial.
Well, things certainly have evened out in this matchup. As the Elegance brand, without the personal concierge now, no X Factor on the outside. Ash looking for the victory. Hook of the leg. And another kick out. The official of this matchup, Masha Slamovich.
Yeah, look, I want to get your thoughts, your opinion on Masha Slamovich, a TNA wrestler, as the official. You don't think Masha's probably inclined to give the edge to Elegance?
I mean, you would think so, but she just did the right thing. I got to give her a little credit for that. All right.
Tag made. Here comes M.
And making her way back in. And Elegance, now you wonder if they're going to be lost with the personal concierge not out here of sorts. And look, the
What
Elegance
am I
brand, they
eating
were
for
not
dinner? I'm
thrilled
eating
that
rice
Masha
and
was
beet
made the official. Masha
For
holding
those
a lot of
who
power
don't know what
tonight.
beet means,
And-
it basically means
Give it up for
beef. It
him.
means beef chunks in Spanish.
Into the cover. And a near fall. It is important to note, M and Heather both were trained by
At least I
Seth
think it
Rollins
is,
at
but
some
still,
point
this is
in
beef
their
chunks
careers.
anyway.
A much stronger foundation than that is what you do. Can you build on that foundation? Can you make it up the ladder in NXT?
I have to tell you this. We're looking at a star in the making right here in him. He's got a lot of talent, long range.
That is the newest member of the Elegance brand, by the way, Booker.
You know, she's in total control right now, and I'm loving it.
A little Fallon Henley power her way out of that submission, shoulders down.
If you're not sure what the profile picture is, it's on my post,
Witness of him right
and
there.
it'll
She's showing me
say
something.
Knockin Chu Out. So that's how you'll find my Discord when you search it up. It'll be that
As you
picture.
guys mentioned, going right to work. Look at the offense. Look at the mocking, and this is what the Elegance brand brings.
Well, I gotta wonder, did Fallon Henley perhaps overlook the Elegance brand? Because we're talking about Fallon Henley, former North American champion.
EDT in the cover, hook of the leg for the victory and another near fall.
One of the most complete women's wrestlers in the game right now. Fallon Henley has been rather toothless to this point.
Listen to the NXT universe here in Philadelphia. Masha doing her best, and Booker, no! Distracted, Ash with a boot. Masha, though, has been calling this right down the middle.
Right down the middle, but I'm telling you right now, the Elegance brand teamwork is definitely on point in this match, right? Look at Ash.
This is classic tag team strategy. We'll cut the ring in half, quick tags in and out from all three. Very, very smart.
Ash also with every swing, every boot, every kick,
yes.
sending
I'm
a little
loving it.
note to the official Masha, to the woman across the ring, JC Jane, because those three women again will meet in a triple threat match at WWE Heatwave this Sunday in Lowell, Massachusetts. And there is Ash, who's controlling Fallon Henley at this juncture. Elegance brand, 158 days as the Knockouts Tag Team Champions, looking to add a second title this weekend. There was the separation
Where do you
created,
search
but
for
Ash
Discord?
slamming the door shut. Once
the
again
search
on
bar?
Fallon. Which team walks out victorious?
The search bar, and then you act for an invitation.
Fallon Henley trying her best to fight back. What would a loss do to the mindset of JC Jane heading into Sunday?
You know, I don't think it would be catastrophic or anything like that, but it definitely.
What channel is NXT on? It's on NXT only for international.
Negative energy,
But
just don't want
on
in a situation like that.
American TV, it's on channel 11. If you have Optimum or something.
You know, all three of Elegance got like three different styles right now.
Lift my
Got
skirt
that
up.
low
Okay.
center of gravity.
There's pants
Everything's looking
underneath,
real
so.
good right there. Oh, baby.
They're connecting up to that point, Graves. There's been no mistakes by the Elegance brand.
Now, the Elegance brand has been extremely effective since the bell rang. But right now, Fallon Henley with an opportunity to make a tag.
Desperately needs to make one.
No doubt about it, to one of the two fresher members of Fatal Influence.
Jasmine Nix reaching out, so is JC Jane, the double champ.
Yeah, no lie, it is good.
Dropping in. Molly up for a second time. And Graves, does JC need to do this? Does she need to channel?
It hit a lot better. It hits a lot better with white rice than yellow rice.
Certainly helped to come out of tonight with a victory to keep momentum on the champion's side. Out of the way just in time.
Oh, there goes Heather. And M right now, not gonna like the view.
Oh, baby.
Oh, cannonball right in the grill.
Jane fired up. The double champ. Set top from the middle turnbuckle.
Oh, let's go home, baby.
Could this do it? Oh, and JC not letting liking to call now from Masha Slamovich.
Where was all of them right there to kick
Tag.
out?
Another tag was made, and in comes Jasmine Nix. Nix is the legal superstar for Fatal Influence. A little extra.
Yeah, thanks. I'll be here. I'll be here all
And
week.
now working in unison. Again, remember, Jasmine is legal. Oh,
baby. Tiny died.
Clean up.
Tiny died.
And Ash having to save things for the team. JC now coming in. Things starting to break down.
All right now, looking like Ash. Oh, control trying to get this thing back on the right side.
Ash relying on her past experience, quarterbacking her team, the Elegance brand, but watch Jasmine Nix looking for a fisherman suplex.
And able to counter super kick, perfect, right under the jaw, reaching out. Heather now making the tag. Heather going to the top, and I believe Ash Corey just made the tag. Is Ash the legal super wrestler for her team?
Wait a minute, guys. What is this?
Bow and arrow. Whoa!
What am I watching? Read the caption, my guy.
They're not legal. Ash is Meteora cover. Masha for the count. Safety for her team.
Oh, yeah, that's why she's the
Pump kick. Double champ, just drop.
Glorious.
And soaking it in. Fallon firing up. A little extra oomph on that right.
Oh, yes.
Right on top. Taking her to the woodshed. Back into the ring though. Senton connected. Hurry around, Masha. Yeah.
Do your job.
She was trying to clean out here. Into the cover. Masha distracted by what was going on the table.
No, you can't watch. I can't show you guys. I can't show you this because then the copyright YouTube police will be all up my ass.
Masha just saw the rolling encore.
Yay! Bias win.
If momentum was on the line, to the victor go the spoils. This can only benefit JC Jane, the double champ, as we head to Heatwave this weekend. Let's take a look at this. Ash by Elegance with the Swanton bomb.
But again, Masha was distracted by what was going on here at the table.
Which is why we should have had a licensed official in the ring to begin with.
Yeah.
And Ash by Elegance certainly has a legitimate threat with Ava, perhaps TNA. But tonight belongs to JC.
Slamovich made Fatal Influence 1.
Has victory here tonight. Ash Masha screaming at each other on Sunday.
She really does look like Mandy Rose right there. That leader girl. I'm just gonna call them large, medium, and small because that's really the size of those girls.
Thank you. It was a great.
But if I had to give you one piece of advice, it'd be if you're gonna put an armbar on someone, kind of lock it in. Want your opponents feel helpless after all. I know you're new at this, but listen up.
Look, I have an amateur wrestling background.
Look, Kendall, if a true pro is trying to offer you advice, listen, don't talk.
Charles, how are you going to tell someone who is 61 and 0 in college how to wrestle?
Hey, if I was in college wrestling, it'd be 600 of.
I'm sorry. Yeah, what's his issue? He doesn't know what to do.
NQCC. Just the two of you left, huh? That's not good, Charles. That's not good.
Might as well just be Charlie considering Ren's track record.
Oh, Ren Lonzo here. She could kick both your heads into that ring.
Yeah. Hey, not putting my friend like that, don't threaten her like that. Don't worry.
I'm 24.
The more delusional you become. There's no saving these two.
Yeah, I feel 24.
Charles, what, 2-on-1?
Yeah,
you're the baby on that desk.
Hey, come on, we don't bring it up.
Look, he forced me to.
There's the North American champion, Ethan Page, Chelsea.
No, really? It only says in my bio that I'm cursed with a young face and voice.
Of not just one, but 2 U.S. Olympians. Peace Treaty is next live on NXT.
You figure out people so well.
Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Loving mommy. Look, Ma. Good stuff. My genetics or something else. I know. I should be so fat right now, but I never will be because no matter what I eat, I never get fat. Was that rice? Yes, it was. Ooh, this wig is starting to hurt my head. I might take my wig off a little early. I bet you guys, between Asians and Spanish folk like me, we're both constipated on rice. Did I watch Raw last night? Yes, I did. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. Called Knockin Chu Out. Search it on Discord, and it should let you in. If not, I'll just put the link in. I'll put the link up again in a little while, just so I can let new people join. But not accepting no private DMs. Both for my Instagram and the Discord. I'm not accepting any private DMs. I should put this away.
Survivor Series of War Games is headed to San Diego in November. The best way to catch every jaw-dropping moment with a Survivor Series Party Pass package from WWE's official fan hospitality provider On Location. Premium seating, memorable fan experiences, exclusive pre-show events, and unparalleled hospitality. Secure your Priority Pass today at onlocationexp.com/WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Canada United States Peace Treaty. Our first guest, the Canadian contingent of Chelsea Green.
We signed a peace treaty, Squidward. You are right. Fighting is for children.
All Ego, Ethan Page.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
It's not unfortunate. It keeps me safe. That's exactly why I don't. That's exactly why I don't stay what you call it, except DMs.
I'm an unbiased North American, a proud North American. Do you realize in the last 7 days I have not only traveled to but worked?
Ask the last guy who tried to DM me. I've been called nothing but bitch and cunt repeatedly. I probably shouldn't say that word.
How you Philadelphia freaks like to get down, so let's handle something real quick.
I know you were being sarcastic. I was being realistic.
Oh, come on. It's a preventative measure, Vic. It's a peace treaty. Much better. You can call our hosts. Thank you.
Now representing the United States contingent, Tyra May Steele and Tavion Heights.
I don't think Slaton's key is
Who's my favorite WWE main roster wrestling superstar? On the girls' side, it's Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, and Io Sky, and on the men's side, it's Jacob Fatu, actually. I usually say Dominic and Damian Priest because I'm kind of biased on those two because they're hot, but aside from talent, those are... Jacob Fatu is the only talented one, really.
Just so I'm not misunderstood, I'm a big fan of Tyra May Steele and Tavion Heights. I think they both have incredibly bright futures. I am still a proud American, but I'm proud of being from North America.
This is America.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for coming. Tiffany Stratton and Silver. Solid.
Great pride in the fact that both myself and Chelsea are here for a peaceful, diplomatic discussion.
It's all good.
What we will be doing is sharing
All you're gonna get is just a dark pit.
Peacefully. So, my first opinion, Tavion, is you're doing a great job, pal. Honestly,
Dominic had no drama. I know why do many girls like him. His wife is beautiful too. I mean, I would love him if he shaved off that mustache, but guys with like, you know, guys with mullets are just so hot. Like, it's like, you know, it's really uncanny.
My issue with you, Tavion, is the way you look
if that hairstyle doesn't scream edgelord, I don't know what does.
When you look at Oligo, you don't see a 19-year veteran. You don't see a world-class athlete. Literally the greatest North American to ever hold the North American Championship. Tavion, when you look at me, you only see one thing.
I hate you, Patrick.
But that's the issue.
You're supposed to say I hate you more.
A little bit of a big head and biting off more than you can chew.
I hate you no matter what.
New in our world. Tavion, in your world, you're a world-class athlete, a medalist in the Olympics. That is
like the Joe Dirt.
Extraordinary.
Joe Dirt is not
But this is our world.
to me, but
I
do love that movie.
In our world, professional wrestling, we don't do what you do in the Olympics. We don't celebrate losers. There's no second place or third place. In wrestling, when you lose, you go home empty-handed. Because here, in our world, there's no second or third. There's only gold. And I'm the one holding it.
Ethan, I am so used to sitting across from hard-seasoned vets like yourself. And I can remember all the times they counted me out.
We're all deadbeats in life, so
until I sent their feet flying in the air and let it flat on their back. No matter where I'm at, Ethan, I am the Brad Draw in the bracket, dog. You think I'm foolish for having my eye on that title? Well, I think you're foolish for underestimating me. I've honed my craft. I've done the work. I'm blessed by the athletic gods on Mount Olympus and I'm made in their image. You think I'm not hungry for that greatness right there? Ethan, I want what's on my plate and your plate.
Whoa. No need to get spicy, little T.
Little T.
I'm so distracted by the love that I'm feeling tonight, Tavion. Look, there is absolutely no need to be disrespectful to the greatest North American to ever hold the North American Championship. Okay? You're being rude, Tavion, but then again, you are American and Americans are rude.
So are Canadians in 2 languages.
Now, Tavion, we are here to peacefully represent our country. A country rich with culture and majestic mountains and clean, fresh air. Now that I'm thinking about it, Ethan, we truly have the superior nation and the superior athletes.
Okay, Chelsea, I am sick of you bloviating. Oh, look, you don't know what it means? College word. It means you're talking so much you have nothing to say. All right, we're here in America. Better yet, Philadelphia.
I literally stood up and saluted to Chelsea Green, started speaking.
We speak our minds. And what's on my mind right now, Chelsea, is for you to shut that voice box up that you call a mouth.
Excuse me? How dare you, the so-called Olympic gold medalist, call me that, please? Please.
So-called? All right. I am the first ever Olympic gold medalist, and I came from the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. I am not a so-called gold medalist.
Nothing will ever. Ironically, the best Olympics was in Vancouver, so that was back in 2014. So I can't really say much about that.
Chelsea, take a hard look at this right here. This represents the best. And it also represents the fact that I can take you down anytime and any place that I want. And
the only time I ever watch the Olympics anyway is for figure skating because I love figure skating. Not only for the outfits, but because Yuri on Ice just got me hooked on real figure skating ever since.
Oh, so now you want to go back to being friendly neighbors, huh? And what happened to all that, what is it, that maple spirit, right? Nah, not in Philadelphia, the historic city of first. Nah, not in Philly, where they know how
Olympics
to
is boring. Yes, it is.
Not in Philadelphia, that's synonymous with true American grit.
Yes, it is, but for figure skating, I love it.
Forget where you're at. And after the way you wear your mouth, Ethan, neither am I.
Oh, really? You're not gonna let me forget, huh? You know what? Typical American, this is a cockamamie excuse for a peaceful peace treaty. You just want to flex your American muscle memory and go straight to violence, don't you? Huh? We're trying to be peaceful, pal. You're embarrassing your country.
Dude.
So
Dude, why are you spiraling?
Isn't really giving peace, is it? No. So here's what's gonna happen. This Sunday at Heatwave, the 4 of you will compete in a mixed tag team match. Ethan Page and Chelsea Green against Tavion Heights and Tyra May Steele. Good luck.
Well, now who's turning to violence, guys? Now who's turning?
You were right. Fighting is for children. No. I misled you. It's for adults too.
Page just threw the first punch. What do you mean? You saw it? There it is. Snap it, tap it. Page is tapping. Green is tapping. And what a decision just made by our general manager, Ava. Well, hey, Secret Harvest coming to the aid of Chelsea Green. Not a moment too soon. Now they're
trying to help out Ethan Page. He's able to slither his way out. But with limited tickets
All right, I saw the notification. I saw a notification on my. I saw the notification on my phone. I'll take care of that after the stream. I'll put out a Discord link after the stream.
Your guess is as good as mine. That's something I really needed to get to the bottom of with him because it's disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? But just another guy I gotta keep my eye on. And, well, this is another guy you should keep your eye on.
Hey, Miles, you got 5 minutes? Hey, 5 minutes? Look, to be honest, there's no apologies. You know, it's where you're coming from, it's not something you see, but I was wrong. And it takes away every way, and he was wrong. I was insensitive to your condition. I was mad at myself for losing you, and instead of deflecting on myself, I deflected back at you. And to be honest, I just didn't know how you could wrestle.
In the meantime, you could join my Instagram, and then I'll put the link there.
You accepting my apology, and I know how hard it's been for you to be deaf and blind.
So let's just, I am deaf, but I'm not blind.
Stop! What do you want now? Hey, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Dad, she sprayed me. She sprayed a pimp. She sprayed him. It looks like you had a fatal attraction on your head. I know I got 3 or 4 of them in my days. If you know next Friday, then you're a real OG. She sprayed me. She sprayed a pimp. Poor Miles Bourne, though. Ricky Saints is a new Samoa Jones. No. You don't have Instagram? Oh well, that's too bad. Either way, I'll post it later on in the post on this channel. He sprayed what on his face. Yeah, I thought that was pepper spray, but it didn't look like pepper spray. That almost looked like he sprayed air freshener on him, no lie. But still. Really starting to hurt me. I'll take it off when the stream ends though. Samoa Joe was only good with Kurt Angle in TNA. I mean, I saw Samoa Joe's work in TNA a couple times before, but I don't know about Kurt Angle. Is that official WWE merch? What is? My wig? No, it's not. I bought this wig from Shein. Everyone who knows me by this channel knows I get most of my cosplay equipment from Shein and AliExpress. Sheamus skirt. It's not a Sheamus skirt. It's just a plaid skirt. Again, from Shein. A Nike shirt. It was just a gift from my brother's girlfriend, so just got this for me. And shirts, simple shirts like these are very good for casual e-girl attire. I grew up watching the TNA on Dish Network. I'm old as shit. Dish Network. I know that still exists, but who uses that as a live TV thing? Because not only is having a dish stupid, but also it's very the bandwidth goes crazy. So that's why it's either Verizon or Optimum, or if you're that rich, Spectrum.
When I beat you at Heatwave and become number one contender, but if you do, that's on you, but we can laugh about it later.
No, Mama, you're totally right. What did you do this weekend?
I did some Pilates, I was running.
Well, while you were doing that, I was wrestling in front of 19,000 people in Triple Mania. So hopefully when you lose this weekend, you can take your own advice.
Creating one Jojo Emily style street wrestling. Yeah. Just never your street dress and it was expensive. Yeah, that's exactly why we didn't get it.
But you lost, right? Exactly. Speaking of another lost cause, Jada Parker doesn't even deserve to be in this match.
And our bill for internet is $95.
I will, because it's not like neither one of you can go toe to toe with a superstar like Nia Jax.
Dish was all we could afford. We lived in the ghetto. I live in the ghetto now, and we still chose Optimum over everything else. Honestly, the only time I could see why people have a Dish network because they did favor Spanish like channels more on Dish than they did Optimum. So.
No, Mama, I'm winning it.
And now Lola Vice and Kalani fighting playful banter.
She put us against the top dogs at NXT,
Thank you.
and TNA, and we put them down.
Hey, take a little roster a little up and down. There's no man, team, or faction that can handle us.
Look, you guys are right. I was very, very impressed by you last week. But I assume you don't want to talk about what happened after the match with Hank and Tank, right?
Some places are rough.
When we get that tag team gold.
I've seen it all, and it's not dangerous. I follow my local news station every day. I know which places are dangerous and which ones are safe in Long Island, and the one we live now is so dead all the time.
And it's gonna stay.
You guys did this to yourselves.
Hey, whoa, guys. I'm not in trouble. In fact, I just came here to let you know how excited
I wish they clapped because no matter what in TNA, heel or babyface, they always clap at
We'll find
that.
out when the rest of the world does, Joe.
This be your first and only warning, bruh. Either you get behind us or we leave you behind. Let's go.
And you don't want us behind you.
He's the idiot.
Strange young man.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about him.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about it. Yes, he's the one who'd be like, "Ayo." He's the AO one in the group.
Here tonight, but actually, let's talk about what's going to happen live this Sunday in Lowell at WWE.
That's kind of funny.
Just found out that Dark State will receive an NXT tag team.
If anyone gets pressured from
Which two members of Dark State we do not yet know. Good luck to Hank and Tank as they prepare to defend their gold.
In addition to that tag team matchup, these three women have all said their piece, but the talk stops Sunday. Who will be the one to walk out the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship? Limited tickets are available still.
I want Lola to win.
We got ourselves a little bit of a preview.
I want Lola to win, but also Jada wouldn't be too bad. That's true, but I wouldn't mind if Jada wins, to be honest.
Which duo will stand tall? We find out in Heatwave in Lowell, Massachusetts. We saw her earlier tonight and know full well that Jordan Grace is in a bad mood, and Miss Grace has vowed.
No, it's just that I think when it comes to popularity, I think Lola and Jada are the most popular among. I'm not saying that Kalani is not popular, but not as popular as Lola and Jada because they've done more stuff. Because I feel like Kalani doesn't do as much stuff as the other superstars, which is a shame because she's just as good as all of them.
Your boy is.
Let's go, Jabba. Be there.
Wiki Young. Bam. So the women of my dreams. Girlfriend hates me. like Lola too. I think she's pretty too.
These two almost came to blows last night.
But nothing could compare to my Queen Rhea Ripley.
To become the #1 contender next.
I love my goth girls.
I want you aggressive. I need a dog in you.
Taker's always telling me, light a fire and bring out that edge of me.
I don't want to forget.
And I also like my pink girls too. That's why I like Tiffany Strata too.
Sunday at 10, only on A&E. Next day on the A&E app.
What's a pink girl? That could be a term. That could be a term to just describe like girls who like pink and just like, you know, all girly things. You know, kawaii core. And when it comes to my fashion sense, I'm the best of both worlds. I could be super edgy one minute, and I could be super soft and pink and kawaii the next. Hi there. I'm sorry, Rhea better not get that title. No, I understand why people wouldn't want her to have the title again, but no matter how biased I am about Rhea Ripley, if she's champion, I won't care if she wins it, and I won't care if she loses it, so she doesn't have to win the title. She had her chance, unlike others. Rhea is pretty too. So is Io Sky and Kyrie. Yeah, but I definitely put Io in the cute category more than I do like pretty. Rhea Ripley is just pretty and deadly. That's the kind of vibe she always gives me, which is why I find her pretty. Kyrie, on the other hand, she could be both. But I get my what you call it fisheye makeup ideas from both Io and Kyrie because they have the signature cat eye right there on the, you know, on their Asian eyes, and I always do that makeup look. Hi there. Most of my makeup inspiration comes from J-pop makeup and also Bratz, because I always do such heavy eyeliner and eyeshadow that it goes right above my eyebrow. And for those who know what the Bratz look like, they always and forever will have eyeshadow all the way up to their eyebrow. And I don't know why I decided to do it like that, but that's my style. Hey, yes, Bratz. Bratz, the dolls. The ones I preferred more than Barbies, and my sister hated me for that.
We are live tonight in Philadelphia, and our WWE podcast lineup is loaded.
My sister's a Barbie girl, and I'm a Bratz girl, so you know, you can already guess what our relationship was like.
WWE podcast.
I'm not saying we had a bad relationship. It's just that you could tell who's the more wild card. And out of all, and I told you she's the only one she's the only one in my family that doesn't like wrestling. She don't care for it. She only likes it because she know we do, so she respects that. But she's like, I don't watch that.
He said it's a statement because he turned that brand upside down.
Brad's movie was crazy though. You mean the in real life one? I understand why people hate on it, but I at the same time don't, because yes, I can see why they hate it, because it kind of has nothing to do with the Bratz, like, you know, origin. It just has to do with them being just regular high schoolers and just a stereotypical chick flick movie. But I love the fashion, and like the theme was still the same nonetheless, so it's not that bad.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And the fashion. you got, whether you hate it or not, you can't lie that the fashion wasn't good in that movie. Those clown serving outfits were slaying. Brad's movie had a deaf musician guy. Yeah, that was the only stupid part. That was the only stupid thing in my opinion, because the real Dylan wasn't even deaf at all, and two, he wasn't like shy and stuff.
That was close once again.
And he likes Sasha, and Dylan likes Sasha. Everyone knows that Dylan likes Sasha the whole time in the Brad series. He never even looked at Yasmin. It was Ethan, the guy at the smoothie bar, that always had eyes for Yasmin.
So the question is, who's headed to WWE Heatwave on Sunday? Limited tickets are available, but look, both men Booker are coming in tonight with winning streaks.
Barbie movie was okay. The Barbie movie was great. I loved it. Loved their fashion too, but at least that movie, like, you know, is arguably better, like, you know, theme-wise. Because yes, Barbies are the ones who represent women, like, you know, that women can be anything, because Barbie can be anything. So that's their concept. Oh wow, Javon bleeding already. Everyone knows that he didn't bleed that quickly. He just took a blood capsule.
As you mentioned, the ruler, he's looking on, and that boy getting bouncy right now. Hurricane Rana, Chiraki following it up. Evans in control, into the cover for the number one.
Did I miss Blake Monroe? I love her too. Yeah, you did. Their promo was good, but Blake didn't get punched like I wanted. Color in WWE. What do you mean, color?
You and I were there ringside at Heatwave last summer for the NXT title. They were 2 of the 4 members in that matchup. We just talked about.
I'm not racist, and I won't stand for discrimination.
On several occasions, but they seem to be the ones that always end up getting in each other's way. It's always Trick has to go through Javon, or Javon's got to go through Trick, it seems.
He wants to get there, and I mean, he stopped on it, though. He's tapped on it, and tonight, he can kick that son of a gun in and catch his ticket.
Oh, color like blood. You could just say blood spill. It don't really matter.
Listen, you're not going to get a bigger endorsement in this business than that of the dead man himself. Obviously, Taker.
It's not really blood. It's not really blood. It's just Javon Evans took a blood capsule. Because no way did he bleed that quickly.
Because Trick doesn't want it to be at his expense.
Oh man!
Look, I like Blake Monroe's style, but those kind of girls are the ugliest kind. And I know that's the whole point of her character, but she cannot be like Tiffany Stratton, how she was in her heel days. Only Tiffany Stratton could have pulled that off.
I thought he was going for the cover. He's starting to inflict more damage. Trick wants a little insurance. Trent Williams understands how resilient, how gritty Javon Evans can be. So if you notice that
No, Trick just trying to show this young man this is a man's game, and Javon Evans is gonna have to step up.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know Bubba went to the gas station. Yeah, because I just got a notification on my Cashapp saying, you know, you spend like, you know, this much on, you know, the gas station.
To challenge him for the NXT title.
He walks there, but I didn't know he walked.
Nice neck break. Oba Femi is so smart showing up here tonight and feeling keeping his eye on the prize.
Maybe because he doesn't want to be around Jay and stuff.
Around his waist.
And another kick out. I gotta ask you guys a question. With as dominant as Oba Femi has been,
yeah, my brother is having a little quarrel with the store owner we know down our block, so yeah. Not nothing bad. He's just cranky. He's just cranky because we owe a little bit more money, but we'll have that taken care of. We're the only favorite customers that actually pays back. So no matter how pissed he gets, he knows we're the only ones that actually pay him back. There's people at that store who have $1,000 tabs and they still haven't paid him. Yeah.
And not doing what he does best.
CM Punk got caught bleeding himself. He stabs his forehead like 4 times. I really don't notice that. You have to be really quick to notice that. But I just know for a fact, like, you know, no matter, like, you know, what sounds you hear, it couldn't have looked like it hurt that much.
To your point, there is no more separation. He's not in the close quarters. Evans is able to start flying around.
When did I start streaming? Maybe like ever since last year. 2 years, I would say, I guess, now.
I saw it, and I just saw the look in Javon's eyes.
Yeah, thank you. I heard you the first time. Hi there.
And now, Javon one more time. Whoa! Got caught.
Ah!
Are you okay? Yeah, we need some help.
Wait, what? It was Femi looking like, damn. Damn. It was Femi like, damn. No, mommy. Commercial. When you see the watermark, it's commercial time.
Look, Javon Evans went through the table and Mike Corey almost through the stage. The referee's checking on him right now. And
how many days I stream? It depends.
He's not just gonna roll over and say he can't fight.
I obviously stream the weekly wrestling shows, but if there's a pay-per-view, I will stream that. It's just that unfortunately copyrights sometimes do get in the way of my pay-per-view streams, so they're only exclusive for that one night. But I still keep them anyway for the record and for the watch hours.
And he said last night on Raw, people don't go to the zoo.
I look like Melanie Martinez. That's like, you know, a compliment and an insult. Only because, like, you know, I know Melanie Martinez is controversial, but I love her style nonetheless. But I know she's controversial, but I just haven't looked into as of why.
Javon Evans' body contorted upon impact. I mean, the fact that this kid's still moving.
If the mom called you to commentate their show, would you? No, because I'm terrible with words.
Referee uses discretion. Great job by our official. Javon is moving.
I am terrible with words. I know how to, like, you know, react to stuff, but as far as, like, commentating professionally, no. Obviously, look how casual and comfortable I am.
I don't know if his family's watching right now, but the referee's at 7. The dream could be dashed right now at 8. Javon just slipped. Referee's at 9.
But if Evolve called me to judge the superstar's outfits, then yes, I would, because that's what I do on this channel, just judge the women's outfits based on what my J fashion, like, you know, experience
the hard way.
One of my J Fashion experience, like, you know, has done.
His jaw was shattered. It might be once again. He might
I
have
take and I give.
Freaking broken back at this point. It's a great. I can't believe he's back up at all. It's a great.
I got my girlfriend into WWE, started watching Unreal, and she got into it. I'm so glad, because I said in previous videos that if you have friends that, like, you know, don't like, you know, like wrestling or think wrestling is stupid because they know it's fake, then show them that and they'll have a better perspective. Like, yes, it may be fake, but look at the real shit they go through to sell their shows. The storylines are fake. The injuries and energy they put in are real.
He said he is the leader, the man behind 2 brands. All he's got to do now is put away Javon Evans here on NXT.
I have anime fashion.
That's
kind of what a weeb is. And that's what J Fashion means. So, yeah, I'm glad you understood.
And here's a huge reason why. You talk about going high risk. This did not pay off in any way, shape, or form for Javon.
If it wasn't for my cosplaying, and J Fashion, I wouldn't have gotten my big break on YouTube. So that's why I always implement cosplays on here and wrestling.
Discretion here in this match, guys.
And I understand the stakes are high. A date with one Heat Wave this Sunday is on the line. Both of these guys giving it their absolute all. But that young OG,
I can't help when it comes to men's fashion because I would be clueless.
I was getting ready to ask you, Book, is he ready to take?
I could say, like, you know, which accessories I like on men, but as far as actually putting together an outfit, no. Unless, like, you know, you show me a piece and I think which would look nice. On my Discord, I told you just send me any clothes that you have, and I can tell you what to make it, how to make it better, or, like, you know, how I would wear it in a J Fashion sense.
I don't think Javon Evans even knows where he's at right now, because he is just taking blow after blow after blow.
That was a good Unreal ad.
And you talk about his back.
I just described it how I saw it, because I know the whole truth about wrestling. I know the whole truth about wrestling, but if I wasn't a fan of wrestling, I would be like, oh, okay, I get it. My girl is very good, though. She spends 2 hours on makeup, same. And it's worse for us e-girls and kawaii girls, because we are so heavy on our eyeliner, and if it's to perfection, then I'm going to be so upset about it for hours.
A family someday, you want to be able to walk when you're 40. This is getting a little tough.
It's always eye makeup. That's a damn problem for makeup for girls. Lipstick, foundation, contour. That's the easiest shit in the world. But eyeshadow and eyeliner, that's the fucking clusterfuck.
But Javon fired back to the right. Oh, God, man.
You can't say Trick didn't ruin this young man. You can't say that.
And how much fight could truly be left in Javon Evans? I see what he's looking like right now. He's got to go places we may have never seen.
Wow. Look at real sinister there.
Evans. Come back with left. And now Javon is throwing hands with Trick Williams. It's now Javon.
I used to wear ties. I have a tie collection. That's cool. The only time I wear a tie really is when I wear a suit. But I have no reason to wear a suit. Yeah, I like to wear suits and dresses.
I don't think so. I really don't.
Send it outside. No. Javon Evans is willing to destroy himself to destroy Trick. It's all about the title. It's all about becoming the youngest NXT champion. This Sunday, he's just looking for an opportunity. German suplex. Trick is out. Javon, again, going for broke.
Makeup's crazy. It's like a work of art. Yes, it is. I've gotten better with makeup over the years, but still. I like how he throws his weight around. I really love that. It's always so funny. Who's wrestling? It's Trick Williams and Javon Evans. Oba Femi's watching them to see who wins.
For a few moments, just landed a frog splash on the money, and Trick kicked out. Red dot! Can that do it? Cover him, Javon! Trick's body just folded. Trick may be out. Javon Evans into the cover.
used to wear ties to work, but now I'm chilling, so I have a bunch of nice ties that I'll
Corey,
never
you saw the
use.
first man get crowned NXT champion. That was Seth Rollins. We know what the NXT title can do to someone's career.
I don't know. I guess if you ever need a rope.
Sometimes when you're a champ, you 2 or 3 steps out. Beautiful shot.
That big right hand.
I'm sure a thrift store like Savers would be happy to take all that stuff because I love buying stuff at Savers.
This kid's resilient.
I don't have to buy everything from a brand store. I'm fine with buying secondhand stuff. In fact, that's where you could get the most Y2K stuff ever when you buy stuff from thrift stores because they have such vintage clothing. I only wear a suit at a funeral or if I'm on trial. That's probably the men perspective, but I would wear a suit for fun, but it needs to be a short sleeve one. Back in high school, I used to wear suit dress, like suit looks all the time, just for fun.
Would you stand out with an NXT opportunity on the line? You wouldn't do that. You continue to fight. You continue to go to places you didn't know. As Trick looking for the trick.
Why would you need a rope? I didn't mean it like that. You're thinking some dark shit. I meant it as essential. You did it. You did it.
Yes, my Devon. Go, my boy, go.
What the hell? What the hell? They didn't even let him celebrate. Yeah, they did. It's just that they went overtime. We passed 1 minute. We passed 1 minute. We can't let him celebrate.
Jeez.
He
was like, what happened to my airtime?
No, they did pass 1 minute, so really, you can't. I threw the controller, Mommy.
Oh my goodness, Will.
There. my God, that was rude.
It was done.
No, they announced it. I heard it. It's just that they did it so fast. We didn't even see Oba Femi's reaction to him winning.
All I saw was that guy, and that was it. He won.
We didn't even see Oba Femi's reaction to that. But whatever. It's all good.
Whatever his name was, he lost.
It's all good. I'm glad Javon Evans won either way, and I kind of in a sense knew he was winning anyway because Trick Williams needs to still fight Moose, and he needs to focus on that. So he don't need to try at. He don't need to fight Obafemi again.
Right?
Javon Evans never got a one-on-one chance on like Trick Williams.
That's right.
So I knew that was certain. Hey, thank you. But that's the end of the live stream. Thanks for joining me for the Knockin Chu Out streams yet again. So as always, the links are down below. The Discord link doesn't work though, but I'll post a post later on. So I have a working link now, so I'll put that up in a few minutes or a few hours. But they're both down there as well as the Instagram, so just follow those. And my donation links are down below as well. Ko-Fi or Cashapp, any and all donations are accepted. Thank you. And the server unfortunately to watch the wrestling is not down at the video. Sometimes I forget, or sometimes they just don't get put up in time, so that's why I always forget or just don't put them up at all. But look on any of my previous live streams and just click on that link and you can save that server anyway, because even though it's not the right show, you can still go to the home screen and it'll have the whole selection of the current ones right there. So bookmark that if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do sometimes. That'll be your way to access any and all wrestling companies, pay-per-views, and live shows. So just save that. And in case you're curious, yes, it is a wig, but I have real hair. that's not done. Eyelashes off, and now, and this is the real me. And my hair is usually straightened, but not this time because it was too hot to straighten my hair. So that's it. Thanks for watching either way. Thanks for watching either way. I'll definitely be back on Friday as usual. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna get started editing my Jizzle Circus reaction because I still need to get down on doing that. I haven't been stalling, but it's just that editing just takes time, you guys, and I take at least like 2 hours all the time, so just to do that, and also to make sure there's no copyrights involved. So that's the only reason why it probably won't be up till the 22nd, the latest. I'm really hoping, but that'll be up either way, and maybe I'll do what I did again and put it, like, you know, as, like, you know, an upcoming video after the live stream. So if you want to, after the live stream, you could go watch the reactions. So that'll probably be my plan. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again on Friday. So thanks for coming as always. I love you guys, and make sure you do it with idle energy. Bye.